Let's talk American Idol for a second.
Yeah.
Here. Idol's back tomorrow night. Everybody's, Ellen DeGeneres, when she was a judge, she had a hard time criticizing people. I think she's just such a nice person that just any kind of criticism was tough for her. What about you? What's your style?
Our style is more, and I say our style because it's a very collaborative table now. Like, I like talking to the other, judges. I'm like, Randy, and I lean over to Steve, and I'm like, oh, it's blowing me away right now. Are you feeling that? Are you feeling that like I'm feeling that? And he's like, not feeling it. We disagree, we whatever. But I just feel like, because we do what they do, we actually have performed, we've actually made records, we've actually had careers in this. We have a really clear point of view and a really, really strong opinion, and that comes through. So we're very honest. We're very honest because I think it's more cruel to just not tell them the truth.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
And so we find a way to tell them.
You auditioned in your life.
Oh, my God, it's awful.
You remember an audition that kind of broke your heart? You were crying in the hallway?
So many. I mean, you have to audition so much in the beginning. You know what I mean? It's just one thing after the other, 3 in a day, 4 in a day, and that's how it is. And so, I remember how crushing it can be. And so I don't want to do that. I don't want to crush spirits. But at the same time, I want to be honest. And sometimes the truth hurts.
How many kids come in there singing your songs?
Oh, God, a few did. And Steven, too. He would just cringe every time they would say they were going to sing one of his songs. He'd just be like...
testing your will to shut them down.
Some of them were great and some of them weren't. Like one girl sang, If You Have My Love, so beautiful. She kind of put her own kind of almost like a Sade spin on it. And it was so beautiful to hear the song like that. And I love that. And then somebody came in and sang Jenny from the Block and butchered it. And I was like, wow. You know what I mean? So it's like, you never know what you're going to get. And the same thing with Steven. They'd sing like, don't want to miss a thing or something, something that, what's that one that has Dream On?
Dream On. Oh, don't. That's for him only.
For him only. But some people come in and sing it amazing, and some people just, again, butcher it.
Anybody come just to meet you? I mean, you're a superstar. You got to think about the judges before. Well, you didn't really know. Now, for you, I think I would just come in to look at you.
Right. No, I don't know.
Check her out.
I don't know. I don't know if anybody did that. They didn't let on. But I do know that when they walked in, they thought they were prepared. But then when they got there, they were like, I was not prepared. I thought I was prepared. I thought I was good, but now I'm not good. And we were like always wanting to calm them down and always wanting them to, if they were the next idol, be their best,
That's overwhelming. Coming in, you're facing Jennifer Lopez and Steven Tyler and Randy. I mean, that's just a little overwhelming.
Right.
Not the dog. The dog's not overwhelming. It's the dog. He's like, he's going to say something kind. I would think, because you've been watching J-Lo and Steven Tyler.
Well, that's what some of the things that they would say sometimes. Like, we've been watching you, blah, blah,
What did you learn about? What have you learned about Steven Tyler?
Give us a nugget
that
about
nobody knows. That you were surprised to learn about him.
I was surprised, and I've said this before, but I was surprised at how soulful he is. I just didn't expect that. I thought he was going to be like a crazy rock and roller, that whole, you know what I mean?
That whole business.
Yeah, but he's actually a very soulful person, and he's very.
Like, he did
vulnerable. No, meaning yoga. He's just soulful, meaning he's very deep, his art, you can see that why he's an artist. It comes from a very deep emotional place from him. He's very emotional, and he'll tear up, I think I'm the only one tearing up, and I look at him and he's got tears in his eyes, and he feels things very deeply, and that really surprised me. I just thought he was going to be like a kooky, crazy, rock and roller, and very, very, three-dimensional.
Steven tears? We're going to get tears from Steven Tyler?
Tears
this
from
is
him.
good. Man tears are giant ratings.
Billy cries all the time. But
man tears, yeah. I don't know if a tear ever actually fell. But
it's early.
Lots of welling. Lots of welled up moments.
Talent. How's the talent so far this year?
Amazing. Honestly, I've been watching the show since it started. And I feel really proud of what we did, in a sense. You know what I mean? Like, we found these people.
Have you ever had a conversation with Simon Cowell about judging or about television and maybe doing his show instead of...
No, yes.
Yes.
No, yes, and no.
Honesty.
And I got to follow.
Yes.
Honesty.
Here's the thing. We never talked about judging, but it was funny when he was on Idol, because we were friends. Me and Mark and Simon were friends. We'd text him and be like, you cannot let her go! Huge mistake. Say something nice about her right now so that people don't vote her off. You know, we do things like that.
Did he ever answer you in commercial?
No.
You know, Simon was like,
No, but then he'd be like, then we'd notice that he'd say something. We're like, that was us. But we don't know for sure.
So you never talked to him about the other show?
No. Oh, yeah, we spoke about X Factor.
About doing it?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I thought this was the right choice for me.
You've always loved Idol.
I've always loved Idol.
I think of you with Idol.
I love it.